हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर, शुभ संदेश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
मंडनम
व्रजे व्रजैकमण्डनं
समस्त पाप खंडनम
समस्त पाप खण्डनं
स्वभक्त चित्तरंजनम
स्वभक्त चित्तरंजनं
सदैव नंदनं
सदैव नन्दनन्दनं
सुपीच्छगुच्छमस्तकं
सुपीच्छगुच्छमस्तकं
सुनादवेणुहस्तकं
सुनादवेणुहस्तकम्
अनङ्गरङ्गसागरं नमामि कृष्णनागरं
नमामि कृष्णनागरं
मनोजगर्वमोचनं
मनोजगर्वमोचनं
विशाललोललोचनं
विशाललोललोचनं
विधूतगोपशोचनं नमामि पद्मलोचनं
नमामि पद्मलोचनं
करारविन्दभूधरं
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 स्मितावलोकसुन्दरं
स्मितावलोकसुन्दरं
महेन्द्रमानदारणं नमामि कृष्णवारणं
नमामि कृष्णवारणं
कदम्बसूनकुण्डलं
सूनकुण्डलं
सुचारुगण्डमण्डलं
चारुगण्डमण्डलम्
व्रजाङ्गनैकवल्लभम्
व्रजाङ्गनैकवल्लभम्
नमामि कृष्णदुर्लभम्
नमामि कृष्णदुर्लभम्
यशोदया समोदया
यशोदया समोदया
सगोपया सनन्दया
सगोपया सनन्दया
युतं सुखैकदायकम्
सुखैकदायकम्
नमामि गोपनायकम्
नमामि गोपनायकम्
सदैव पादपङ्कजम्
सदैव पादपङ्कजम्
मदीयमानसे निजम्
मदीयमानसे निजम्
दधानमुत्तमालकम्
ददानमुत्तमालकम्
नमामि नन्दबालकम्
नमामि नन्दबालकम्
समस्तदोषशोषणम्
समस्तदोषशोषणम्
समस्तलोकपोषणम्
समस्तलोकपोषणम्
समस्तगोपमानसम्
समस्तगोपमानसम्
नमामि नन्दलालसम्
नमामि नन्दलालसम्
भरावतारकम्
भरावतारकम्
भवाब्धिकर्णधारकम्
भवाब्धिकर्णधारकम्
यशोमती किशोरकम्
यशोमती किशोरकम्
नमामि चित्तचोरकम्
नमामि चित्तचोरकम्
दृगन्तकान्तभङ्गिनम्
दृगन्तकान्तभङ्गिनम्
सदा सदा लसङ्गिनम्
सदा सदा लसङ्गिनम्
दिने दिने नवं नवं
दिने दिने नवं नवं
नमामि नन्दसम्भवम्
नमामि नन्दसम्भवम्
गुणाकरं सुखाकरं
गुणाकरं सुखाकरं
कृपाकरं कृपापरं
कृपाकरं कृपापरं
सुरद्विषन्निकन्दनं
सुरद्विषन्निकन्दनं
नमामि गोपनन्दनं
नमामि गोपनन्दनं
नवीन गोपनागरं
नवीन गोपनागरं
नवीन केलिलं पटं
नवीन केलिनं पटं
नमामि मेघसुन्दरं
नमामि मेघसुन्दरं
तडित्प्रभालसत्पटं
तडित्प्रभालसत्पटं
समस्तगोपनन्दनं
समस्तगोपनन्दनं
हृदम्बुजैकमोदनं
हृदम्बुजैकमोदनं
नमामि चारुसायकम्
मृगण्ठचारुसायकम्
रसालवेणुगायकम्
रसालवेणुगायकम्
नमामि कुञ्जनायकम्
नमामि कुञ्जनायकम्
विदग्धगोपिकामनो
विदग्धगोपिकामनो
मनोज्ञतल्पशायिनम्
मनोज्ञतल्पशायिनम्
नमामि कुञ्जकानने
नमामि कुञ्जकानने
प्रवृद्धवह्निपायिनम्
प्रवृद्धवह्निपायिनम्
यदा तदा यथा तथा
यदा तदा यथा तथा
तथैव कृष्णसत्कथा
तथैव कृष्णसत्कथा
मया सदैव गीयता
मया सदैव गीयता
तथा कृपा विधीयता
तथा कृपा विधीयता
प्रमाणिकाष्टकद्वयम्
प्रमाणिकाष्टकद्वयम्
जपत्यधीत्यया पुमान्
जपत्यधीत्ययः पुमान्
भवेत्सनन्दनन्दने
भवेत्सनन्दनन्दने
भवे भवे सुभक्तिमान्
भवे भवे सुमतिमान्
भवेत्सनन्दनन्दने
भवेत्सनन्दनन्दने
भवे भवे सुभक्तिमान्
भवे भवे सुमतिमान्
भवे भवे सुभक्तिमान्
भवे भवे सुमतिमान्
अधरं मधुरं वदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरं हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
वचनं मधुरं चरितं मधुरं वसनं मधुरं वलितं मधुरं चलितं मधुरं भ्रमितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
रेणुर्मधुरो रेणुर्मधुराः पाणिर्मधुराः पादौ मधुरौ नृत्यं मधुरं सख्यं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
तरणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं स्मरणं मधुरं वमितं मधुरं शमितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
कुञ्जा मधुरा माला मधुरा यमुना मधुरा वीथी मधुरा सलिलं मधुरं कमलं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गोपी मधुरा लीला मधुरा युक्तं मधुरं मुक्तं मधुरं दृष्टं मधुरं शिष्टं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गोपा मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा दलितं मधुरं फलितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
आर्या दीदी शुरू कीजिए। आर्या दीदी शुरू कीजिए प्लीज। आर्या दीदी प्लीज शुरू कीजिए।
Jai Shri Krishna. On the behalf of Geeta Parivar, I, Arya Indani, welcome all the enthusiasts to this grand Geeta interpretation session. Geeta Parivar salutes the supreme preacher of Geeta and Ram, the supreme saint Bapu on his 153rd birth anniversary. To start with, no work begins without the blessing of God. So, to start, we'll call upon Atul Kulkarni ji from Mumbai, who is serving as technical assistant for level 2 and is associated with Geeta Parivar since July 2020.
जय श्री कृष्ण। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। जय श्री कृष्ण।
Thank you, Bhaiya, for this beautiful opening prayer. दीप ज्योतिर्परं ब्रह्म दीप ज्योति जनार्दनः दीपो मे हरतु पापं दीप ज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते. This means I fold my hands before the Lord, the maintainer of this creation in the form of light. I adore this light which destroys all my pains resulting from my omission and commission. For Deep Prajwalan, I would now like to invite Vidya Lakshmi ji, who is co-trainer for level 2 and 3 and joined Geeta Parivar in March 2021. Request you to proceed, Didi.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरितैव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहं सकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदां नुमः।
Thank you so much, Didi, for this optimistic lightning. Moving on further, I feel privileged to introduce our today's speaker, Ms. Rupal Shukla Devi. She is Geeta Varti and Geeta Pravina. She is the disciple of Swamiji with lots of enthusiasm. Also is one of the program coordinator. She is sweet voiced and all the qualities of leader. Over to you, Didi.
Thank you so much, Jai Shri Krishna, for the beautiful introduction. Let's start with the prayer. Yontah pravishya mama vachamimam prasuptam sanjeevayatyahila shaktidhara swadhamna anyam shahastacharana shravanatvavadin pranan namo bhagavate purushaya tubhyam प्राणं नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं। जय श्री कृष्ण। We had discussed only first shloka. Actually, we were discussing the 16th chapter, all the divine and demoniac qualities, and we had discussed some of the qualities of divine nature. What are the qualities of divine people? So why we are reading this chapter and why we are seeing the difference between the divine and the demoniac nature? Because the Lord loves the divine people, not the demoniac people. The Ram was divine and the Ravana was not. He was a demon. So where we are walking, how our life should be and what we should do in our lives. Sometimes we don't know what to do. So to tell what are the qualities we should have, what we should do in our life, how we can be a favorite of Lord Krishna. So see, these points we are gathering here and understanding this 16th chapter. We have already completed 16th chapter. We will discuss all the shlokas today. So we will go with little speed. So try to catch up. Otherwise, you can watch it later on YouTube also. So let's see the from the second shloka. First shloka, we seen some of the qualities. Abhayam sattva samshuddhir jnana yoga vyavasthitihi danandamascha yagyascha swadhyayasthaparjavam. So all these qualities, abhayam sattva samshuddhi jnana yoga vyavasthitihi danandamascha damaha yagyaha swadhyaya tapa arjavam. We had seen these qualities. Now we will continue from the second shloka. Ahimsa satyam क्रोधस्त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनम् दया भूतेष्वलो लुप्त्वम् माधवम् ह्रीरचापलम्. We all are so lucky that we are gathered here and discussing the meaning of Gita, and already a favorite of Lord Krishna, but walking on the path so that we can be in that list forever. Because in Shankara Bhashya, it has been written by Bhagwan Shankaracharya that we cannot be favorite of Lord Krishna. If we are keep doing the actions what Lord Krishna likes, then he will choose us and he will take us in his favorite list. We cannot be favorite of him. He will make us his favorite. So we just need to do the action according to that, so that he is compelled to take us in his list. So we are going to see the meanings. Ahimsa satyam akrodhas tyagah shantirapaišnam. Today, firstly, I will congratulate you all, and I wish you all the very, very happy Jayanti. A man of principle, Gandhiji, Mahatma Gandhi ji. He never give up his dharma. He never give up his principles. In any situation, whatever the principle, whatever the niyamas he had taken on the sadhana path, he never left that. Actually, when we are discussing these 26 qualities of divine nature, so we can see, today I was just thinking that where I can take his example, in which guna, in which quality. So I was searching, in every quality I was getting something about Gandhiji. I can tell him in ahimsa also, satya also, akrodha also, tyag also, apaishanam also, shanti also, everywhere I can relate his life. So these are the great man. He is not the Lord, but yes, he is the great person. He has all these qualities. So all these 26 gunas we can see in Gandhiji. You see, you just relate. If you have studied Gandhiji, the Gandhi Vangmay published by Indian government, the 100 books, if you have read that, even if you have read his biography, so you can see what was Gandhi, what was his life, how many sacrifices he has done for India. When we start speaking about Gandhiji, there is so much to tell. So many stories we can discuss. But there are other aspects is also there. Some people say something. But yes, if you have studied Gandhiji, you cannot accept that. Because you know Gandhi. We cannot judge Gandhiji with WhatsApp messages and Facebook messages. First, we need to know what is Gandhi. What is his life? So when we know that, when we have studied properly, then we can see he was such a great person. In this era, we cannot have anyone like him. In 5th chapter, eighth chapter, in 5th shloka, Bhagwan has said, Antakale chamameva smaran muktva kalevaram yah prayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshayaha. So when you are dying, at the time of ending of your life, if you remember me, there is no doubt, nasti tatra samshayaha. There's no doubt you will get myself, you will get the moksha. And when Gandhiji was dying, he just said, Ram. So he remembered the Lord. With one incident, we can judge Gandhi. We can see how was his life. Because in his entire life, he just done the Ramanam, spreading the Ramanam. He written on Geeta, Anasakti Yoga and Geeta Mata. So he used to say, Geeta is my mother. Whenever I am depressed or I feel stressed, I will just go in the form of Geeta. Such a Geeta Bhakta, Desh Bhakta, Ram Bhakta, Siddhant Purna Jeevan. Whatever we say is just less. So we are remembering the Gandhiji and also Lal Bahadur Shastriji. So simple, man. He taught us Sattvikta. And not just telling you to do this. I will also do that only. I just read one message today that he didn't tell his mother that he was the minister of railway. Because he didn't want that his mother feel proud or she should get ahankara about that my son is minister of railway. So both we can just do pranams to both the great man on this 2nd October. So let's start with 16th chapter, because whenever we remember the great man, we can just see the qualities and we can follow. Yadyadacharati shreshta tatta devetaro janaha sayat pramadam kurte lokas tadanuvartate. Whatever they are doing, lokas tadanuvartate. We all will follow them only. We cannot directly follow this quality. If I say, take one quality and tell you this story, then we can say, yes, this quality someone has done, then I can do. So we can just see the qualities in the people, then we can follow. Because we are thinking this is written in Gita and hyperbolic and something. So this is not for me. How can I do this? But when we are seeing the people doing this, then we can follow. It's easy. So first action is difficult, but someone has done, then it's easy for us. So we can see the Mahapurushas, the great people. Okay, let's start with the second shloka. Ahimsa satyam krodha tyagah shantir paishanam daya bhuteshu luluptam mardavam hridya chapalam. Ahimsa, the non-violence. I read one quote of Tejomayanji. Tejomayanji said, Ahimsa comes, the non-violence comes when your heart is filled with love. Violence is to harm someone. But when your heart is filled with love, you see everywhere is myself only. And you have love for everyone. So how can you do violence? Automatically, you will be non-violent people. The Tejomayanji is the previous global head of Chinmaya Mission. Very beautiful quote. So non-violent. Ahimsa. Ahimsa is the non-violence is not by just actions. We have three things described in our shastras: the manasa, vacha, karmana. By speech, by mind, by heart, the manasa, vacha, by speech, and karmana, by actions. By all these three, if we are doing that, then that's complete. I will not, I am angry on you, but I will not hit you. But I am angry, my eyes are red and I am feeling so angry from mind. Then that is not non-violence. I will not hit you, I will not slap you, I will not even think of anything bad for you. So that is non-violence. I don't have anything in my heart. I don't have anything to tell you. I will not say bad words. We tell, I have controlled, because I read the part of ahimsa, the non-violence. I'm telling this with ahankara and I'm telling the bad things. Everything is in mind. So that is not non-violence. By action is not non-violence is going to happen. Non-violence is by actions, by speech, and by heart also. We will not hit you from hands, from leg. I will not think of anything. I will not have anything bad for you in my mind also. I will not say anything. I didn't slap you, but I will say so many bad words to you. That is not ever non-violence. So non-violence by manasa, by vacha, by karma. And so many things we will see. So remember these three elements everywhere. Whatever guna, whatever trait you will see, manasa, vacha, karma. Okay. So ahimsa, satyam, the truth. These days, this is so difficult. How we can say every time truth? Even we are earning money, we are cooking, we are teaching, or whatever we are doing, we are studying. How we can say satyam? It is so difficult. But you see, every time we are just speaking truth, right? When we need to say lie, then we need to do efforts. We need to put efforts. But for satyam, for truth, there's no effort required. There's a slight difference between satyam and ritam. In our shastras, satyam and ritam, we just use this as synonym. But there is a slight difference. What is the difference? Satyam is, I say, there are so many monkeys are there. You say 5 or 6 monkeys are there. So if you ask me, is there monkey? I will say yes, there are monkeys. Okay, this is satyam. And ritam is, if you ask me, are there monkeys? I will tell you, there are 6 monkeys. 6 monkeys. There are monkeys, this is truth. Yes, this is satyam. But ritam is the upper level of satyam also. There are 6 monkeys. If I tell you as it is, then this is ritam. So satyam and ritam. So satyam, for satya we don't need to do any effort. Satya is our mool. Our nature is satya. If someone asks you, you need to use complete day, for entire day, only truth. You will just say truth only. You will not say any lie. You will not tell a lie for one day. You can say, yes, it's fine. But if someone asks you for entire day, you will not tell a truth. You just need to tell a lie. You will just say lie, not the truth. It is not possible for us. You just try once. You cannot. But if someone asks you, you need to tell truth only for one day. You can do that. That's easy. Because that is the moon nature. So this is Satya. We don't need to do any effort for Satya, but we need to do the efforts for lie. Because to hide first lie, we need to use second lie. To hide second, we again third, then to hide third, then again fourth. To hide fourth, then again fifth. When it burst, oh my God, what happened? What we did? So this happens. So don't lie in your life. I'm just telling you what is in our Geeta and what is in our Shastras. I'm not telling you I am following this. Yes, I look after this. I want to follow this. But I am not the person I am following completely. But yes, this is in our scriptures I'm telling you. So don't see Rupal Didi is telling, Rupal Didi is always speaking truth. Yes, I try to speak. Not means it should be done. But it is not being done by me. I will do that sometime. We should be aware where we are. What is our state? I'm not showing myself that I'm telling you here the Geeta, this. So I am like this. No, I am clear about myself, what I am and why I am here. So you also be aware of yourself. So, ahimsa, satyam, akrodha, the absence of anger. Akrodha, I told you, krodha is nothing but when your three vikaras, the kama, the mohalobha is both things are same. Just moha is with non-living beings and krodha is lobha is with non-living beings, and the moha is with moha is with living beings. So moha and lobha is one. So moha lobha and kama krodha moha lobha ahankara. Then your ahankara moha lobha and the kama, these three vikaras are hurted, then you get the krodha. But when you start speaking truth, when you are having this abhaya quality, the truth quality, the non-violence, then you will not get the krodha. Why to get the krodha? You see, we get the krodha when something is not according to us. But are you thinking that we always do according to everyone? To be happy is easier. To make everyone happy with myself is difficult. So akrodha, just think, am I doing this? Am I making everyone happy? So if I am not according to someone's action, how can we expect with others that they will be according to me? So if we start thinking this, we will not get krodha. And krodha, as we always say, the krodha, you see, you should just show off about krodha. How? If you are scolding someone, if you can turn your face and you can smile, then that is okay. That anger is okay. Because you are scolding someone for their welfare. You are scolding your children, you are scolding your wife, you are scolding your sister or brother. So anyone, if you can smile by turning your face, then it is okay. Sometimes we get krodha and our eyes are red and even we can't speak one sentence. You did this. Oh, like this is happening. That is when anger is running us. Anger is having our control. But anger should be in our control. Anger should not control us. So how to test this? You can turn your face and smile after scolding. So that is in your control. Anger is in your control. That is okay. If you do this for others' welfare. But you are angry on something else, something is not happening according to you, and you scolded your children. That is not okay, never okay actually. Ahimsa satyam akrodha, tyagaha, the renunciation, the non-violence and tyaga, both the things. When you love everyone, when you have love for others, then the non-violence will also come, and this tyaga will also come. If you love someone, if you love your sister, she will ask, should I take this cheese? Should I take this box? You will say, okay, take this. I will happily give it to her. But the person I don't like, that person comes to me, can I take this pencil? I will just deny. I cannot give it to you because love is not there. So wherever the love is, you can do the sacrifice for others. You can renounce the things, but then when the love is not there, you cannot do that. So tyagaha, the sacrifice for others, the renunciation. Shantihi. You see, in these days we started searching the happiness, the peace in happiness. We are having so many sadhanas to enjoy, so many bhogas we are doing. So we have so many things to enjoy. A big home and the best iPhone and the MacBook Air and Mac, everything we are having. We are having the best things to enjoy. But we are not happy from inside. Why? We are not peaceful from inside. Why? Because we are searching the peace and happiness. But you see, the Peace is not in happiness. The happiness is in the peace. If we are peaceful, we don't need anything to be happy. We are happy. So don't search, stop searching the peace in the happiness. You will see the happiness is in peace. If you are peaceful, if you have peace, if you are sitting in meditation, what can be best than that situation? If you are sitting here at home, you don't need to go Goa or Manali or Shimla to enjoy. Why? I am happy here. My happiness is constant. How it can increase? Yes, flow can come when I'm going Manali, Shimla, I'm enjoying that. Flow can come, but 100% cannot be 101%. That is actually constant. That should not go further. So when my happiness is constant, that cannot be increased with any action. So how much I will be happy in Manali? I am happy in my office. I am happy at my college, everywhere. When you get the state of happiness, constant happiness. Because how you will get that state? We don't have any reason to be sad or to be not happy. We don't have any reason. If we see, we are standing in a circle. There are 7 Arab people are there. We see our state where we are. There's one circle where we are standing. We cannot be the least. We will not be the first. Everyone is in that circle only. So many people will be behind me. So many people will be ahead me. So why I need to be sad? I am also in that circle somewhere. So I'm better than so many people. I am not good than so many people. What does it matter? So whatever we have, when we go at some place, some person is not having one eye, they cannot properly walk, they are not having one hand to work properly, they cannot speak, someone cannot listen. So many diseases. Someone is not having 2 times food. We are far better than them. Why we will be sad? We don't have any reason. I seriously tell you, I learned this principle 2 years ago. I thought of this 1 or 2 hours and just Shravan Manan Nidhyasan like this. So I just thought of this for 1 week. And after 1 week, I got this concept. We are listening, we are getting the concept. But to make that constant in our heart, in our mind, to make our mind comfortable with that principle, we need to think that again and again. So 2 years ago, I learned this and I am happy always. In my college, everyone says, how you are happy at all the times? You have no sorrows, you have no sadness. Because I learned this principle. This is not a rocket science. We need to learn. This is just at the moment you learn that I don't have any reason to be sad, you will be happy. So when you are peaceful, when you don't need anything, happiness, Yaga Shanti, peace, Apaishunam, the absence of fault finding. Bhagwan says Mayanagha to Arjuna at one place. Mayanagha. Anaga means who is not finding the mistakes for others. Anaga, who is not having any sin. Anusuyave at some place. So, who's not having those drishti for others, who's not finding always faults. We say backbiting, and I'm not blaming the ladies actually, but when 3-4 ladies are sitting together, they cannot stop themselves to talk about others. They will talk, and after complete talk, after half an hour, they will say, what? It matters. I'm not connected. Why it will affect me? So whatever, complete talk is done. We have said everything. Why I will say anything? Stop. So it is happening, backbiting. So this is the, when you have backbiting, that Lord never loves. He said, Arjuna, anusuyave. So you are not finding faults to in others. So apaishunam, this is the divine quality. When you are together, you will do the Gita Charcha, you will do the Adhyatma Charcha, you will discuss the Adhyatma Gita, Ramayana. Why you will discuss the people? What good they have, what bad they have. Good, even you can discuss, but bad, never ever you can discuss. We can never discuss these things. Don't we have these? Don't do we have everything good in us? No, we don't have. We have so many. So if other people are having, what is me? No problem. We can accept others' faults. If my neighbor says something, I will be very angry. If my mother says something, I will not be angry. Why? Because there is a belief that my mother is telling for my welfare. I love my mother. There is love. So I don't feel anything. So if we start loving everyone, if we start saying everywhere, this is also the Mamayvamshu Jiva Loke, the Lord's portion. He is also the Lord. I am also the of Lord. So why I will be? Why I will feel anything? Anything else? Anything bad? No. So apaishunam. Stop backbiting. Stop finding faults in others. Daya, the compassion. Daya bhuteshvalo luktam. Daya bhuteshu. The compassion. Beings. If I say someone is hungry, I will not give him 10 rupees or 15 rupees. He can use in some other way. So that will be dosha for ourselves only. So I will give him biscuit or I will give him the food to eat. So use like this. I have compassion. So I will give something because he is hungry. My heart is melting. You all are the devotees of Lord Krishna. If we have love for others, our heart will automatically melt. If mother is having one chapati, if the daughter or son is hungry, she will give to them because she loves them. She will not eat. The mool is start loving everyone. So daya, compassion for others. Bhuteshu, for all the beings. Aloluptam. Bhuteshu, the Bhuteshu word, Bhuta doesn't mean the ghost and these. Okay, you understood. Not these. The Bhuta is not these people, this yoni, this species. Bhut word is element actually. Panchabhuta we say. So Panchabhuta, there are not 5 kinds of the ghost. Panchabhutani means the ether, the air, the prithvi. So these 5 elements. Water. So these 5 elements are there. So these Panchabhutani, this Bhuteshu word is coming from there. Bhuteshu, in all the beings. Daya Bhuteshvalo Luptam Alo Luptam. Whatever we are seeing, my neighbor is having very good sari. I want like this. I want Banarsi sari only now. I had seen some restaurant. My friend has opened restaurant. I will also open restaurant. My friend is engineer. She started gaining 10 LPS. I will also go for that only. She is very good in studies. I will go for that only. That is good actually. She is having the MacBook Air. I also want the Air only. So whatever we are seeing, I want that. That is loluptvam. And that should not be there. The abhava, the absence of that is aloluptvam. Whatever we are seeing, I will not run for that. Why? I have enough for myself. I don't want whatever I am seeing everywhere. I want that, I want this also, I want this also. No. Aloluptvam. I don't have any desire. Daya Bhuteshvaloluptvam Mardavam Hrirachapalam. You see, Daya Bhuteshu. This Bhuteshu word is connected. This Anvaya. Anvaya means connecting. So, Bhuteshu word, we will connect everywhere. Okay. So, Daya Bhuteshu, Mardavam Bhuteshu, everywhere will connect this word. So, Mardavam, the gentleness, the softness. Sometimes, some person is coming to us and we just talk for 5 minutes and we feel so happy. As we said, Arjavam, Saralta, Rijuta, same as the Madhavam. The softness of your heart. When we talk to someone, when we talk to saints, they are so soft. Madhavam. Hrihi. Hrihi, we can say, it is modesty. Hrihi is our savior, we can say. What happens? Many times it saves us to not to do something bad, because we are always aware, if I will do, what others will think, if I will do, what others will think. So whatever bad we are going to do, Hri will stop us to do that. Lajja, the shame. Hri. So Hri is our savior, not to do the bad things. Hri. Achapalam, the absence of fickleness. We are sitting here to listen to Vivechana, to see the meaning of Gita, and still someone is walking here and there, and someone is just teaching, and someone is looking here and there. So this is fickleness. We are so fickle. We are not steady. For 1 hour, we cannot sit straight. Wherever we are sitting, we will just take the grass out of the soul and everywhere. So we are just doing something. We are doing sitting, we are just shaking our leg, and we are just something worth chase time, we can say. We are doing the actions which doesn't have any meaning. So achapalam. Chapalam is chapalta is fickleness. Achapalam is the absence of fickleness. We can sit for 10 minutes in meditation. We can sit for 1 hour to study properly. We can do. So that is achapalam. Now, third shloka. Oh my God, we need to go a little faster. Actually, these qualities, just you will keep discussing. This will not be stopped. There's so much to discuss. But yes, this is just to tell you the basic meaning. Very little. As you will go further in level 2, level 3, level 4, after that, you will start Gita Chintanika. For level 4 students, we have that. They themselves started discussing the meaning of Gita. So this is just basic to give you the base, how you will start thinking of Gita. So after this, you start, you take Sadhak Sanjeevani, you take the Chinmayananji's Gita, you take these commentaries and learn what else is there. This is just ocean. How much deep will go? You will not find the top. You will not find the base. Just seeing little. Tejah kshamadhrite shaucham adroho natimanita bhavanti sampadam daivim abhijatasya bharata. Tejah. Actually, Tejah is the power of the great people. If we go in front of saints, if we go in front of the great people, we are just sitting. We will talk to them, we will just be there for 4 or 5 minutes. But after that, we start feeling divine. Whatever they say, if someone, my neighbor is telling, or my mother is telling, or my friend is telling, I will not believe that. That will not change me. But if some saint is telling me, that will have effect on me. We take this story of Ramana Maharshi. when Chinmayananji writes about him, what he writes, when I went there, I just heard of him. He was in Tirumalai, Tirumalai, yes. He was there in one ashram. When I went there, he was standing like this with closed eyes. I was there for half an hour or some 10 to 15 minutes, something like that. I was waiting for him. He was so peaceful, so shant. He didn't speak a word. He just opened his eyes and looked at me. He just looked at me for 1 minute and again he closed his eyes. He didn't say a word. And when I came out from there, from that ashram, I was not the person who went there. I was totally changed. This is the story of Ramana Maharshi. We can see so many. Ram Sukdas ji, he used to do Geeta Pravachana in the middle of the Ganga river so many times in boat or somewhere. So people just go there and sit for so much time. And one day, everyone went there. That is actually when I heard, I was a child. I was 15 or 16. Yeah, I was not having that intellectual level so that I can understand. When I heard that, I started laughing. What is this? But now I understand the level. So everyone went there and they sat there. Ram Sukdas ji was just in there. Just sitting with closed eyes, not even open eyes. And 1 hour pravachan daily. So after 1 hour, Ram Sukdas ji got up and went from there. Pravachan done, over. Someone asked, what is this? We are here to listen the pravachan of Swamiji. He didn't say a word and he left. Someone asked Swamiji. Swamiji said, you were sitting here for 1 hour. You were listening the kalkal dhani of the Ganga river. What can be the best pravachan from that? That is best. So there are so many scenes. Our Param Pujya Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj, when he comes, everything around him, everything is divine. So that is Teja. We take the story of Gandhiji. One boy, his mother wanted him to leave jaggery as he had sugar. So she taken that boy and taken it to Gandhiji and asked him to please tell him that he should not eat jaggery because it is not for his health. So Gandhiji said, okay, I will say it after 1 week. Why after 1 week? I don't remember 1 week or 2 weeks. So why after 1 week? He said, okay, I will tell you. So after 1 week, when he came and Gandhiji told that boy, please leave jaggery. That boy left. Then his mother, when that child went out, his mother asked, Gandhiji, why didn't you say at the moment when I had taken him to you? He said, because I had the habit to eat jaggery. How can I tell him? If I don't do that, that will not reflect in his mind until I do that. So first I left jaggery, first I practice that, whether I can leave that or not. Then I will tell him. Then he can do that. Because my practice will reflect in him if I say those words. So that is Teja. That is the power the great people have. Tejaha. Kshama, forgiveness. Again, forgiveness is not the habit, the quality of weak people. This is the habit of strong people. If I am strong, then I can forgive you. If I'm not, I cannot. After 20 years, I remember that he fought with me in my school days. After 20 days, I remember that because I couldn't forgive him because I don't have that matrita. I'm not that strong to forgive him. So kshama, ahimsa, teja, kshama, dhritihi. the buddhi, the dhairya. Shaucham, the purity. Adroha, the absence of hatred. And Natimani, Adroha, the absence of, you should not hate anyone. As hate this and not this and so hate the habits, not the person. But it is just opposite in these days. We just start hating the person, not the habit. If we see the habits, no one is completely good or no one is completely bad. As the state is increasing, we can see when the saints are judging the person, then they see, okay, he is bad in the money portion, he is bad in habits, he is bad in these madira and all. So they just see one portion. They will not judge, they will never judge that person with that one habit. Because habits are just part of our life. One habit cannot make my image bad, or one good habit cannot make my image good. Everyone is having mixture only. Someone is more sattvic, someone is more tamasic, someone is more rajasic. So equal only. So shaucham adroho natimanita. This is very beautiful word. Natimanita. Actually, Bhagavan has given some space to the devotees. You can feel proud that I am of Lord and Lord is of mine. But for Jnana Yogis, in 13th chapter, he said, Amanitvam. They cannot even have this proud. So for Jnana Yogis, this is just complete deny, Amanitvam. For Jnana Yogis, na Atimanita. Atimanita should not be there. I can feel proud that I am of Lord and Lord is of mine, but I cannot say Lord is only mine. I am not feel proud that I have this much adhyan, I know this. Na atimanita. You should have manita, but not atimanita. So na atimanita. Bhavanti sampadam daivim abhijatasya bharata. Bhagavan is telling Arjuna that Arjuna, don't think that you are not having these qualities. You are equipped with it. Bharatam Daivi Sampadam Abhijatasya. You have all these qualities. And these are the qualities of the divine person. So in third shloka, let's take the little faster. The fourth shloka. Dambho bhimanascha krodhav parushyameva cha ajnanam chabhijatasya partha sampadamasurim. Dambha, just opposite. The qualities the divine people have, just opposite the demoniac people have. Dambha, the show off, completely show off. Darpa, Abhimana. There are three types of people. Three types. These Dambha, Darpa, Abhimana. What is Dambha? When you don't have that thing and you are showing off. My chain is not of little the real gold, but I am showing off. I am taking the yellow metal, but I am showing off that I am wearing the gold chain. So that is Dambha. I am not having that, but I am showing off. And Darpaha. My chain is of real gold. Yes. And then still I'm showing off. I am wearing the white shirt and chain is out so that it is visible to everyone clearly. So this is Darpaha. I have that and I'm showing off. Dambho darpo bhimanascha abhimanaha. For the period of time, if we are having darpa, so that we have done the atmasata. Atmasat means this is in our nature now. I don't feel these are just poor person and these are poor people. So we start thinking like that. Our mindset becomes like that. So that is abhimana. I have that feel, the great feel that I am something. So that feel is abhimana. And this comes with continuous darpa and ghamant. The dambha, darpa. This is the abhiman comes with continuous dambha and darpa. So Just be aware, we should not do dambha, we should not do the hypocrisy or arrogance. Then we can decrease the avmana, the pride in ourselves. So avmanascha. Krodha, again anger, is the demonic quality. Whenever we are angry, you see, we are not divine. We are demons. Nambodharpovanascha krodha parushyameva. Yes, parushyam, the harshness. Sometimes we be so harsh to others. Harshness, ajnanam, the ignorance. We are so ajnani that we don't know that everything is of Brahman. Ajnanam, Chaviratasya, Partha Sampadamasurin. These are the demoniac qualities. Then the fifth shloka, Daivi Sampad Vimokshaya. What is not very important, I will just pass that in short. Okay, no need to understand because that is not more important. Whatever is important, I am explaining it in detail. Daivi Sampad Vimokshaya Nibandhaya Surimata Mashucha Sampadan Daivi Abhijatosi Pandava. The divine destiny is deemed to lead to the liberation. Daivi Sampad Vimokshaya. Daivi Sampad is for Moksha, Vimokshaya. Nibandhaya Surimata. The Asuri, the Sura qualities, the divine qualities is for Nibandhaya. Nibandhaya, sorry, these Asuri qualities is for bondage. Nibandhaya, so if we are having the demoniac qualities, we will be attached with this word. Nibandhaya Asuri Mata Ma Shuchaha Sampadan Devi. That's why you should not be anxious, you should not think so much. Oh Arjuna, you should not grieve. You are born to a divine destiny. Bhagavan is telling to Arjuna that Arjuna, don't worry. I am telling you these qualities, these demoniac qualities, but you are not having these. You are born in Abhijat Sampad, Mashucha Sampadam Daivim Abhijataha. You are born in divine, you are born with divine qualities. You are not having these demoniac qualities. So in this, I will explain in 12th chapter that Arjuna is equipped with all these 26 qualities. Bhagavan has said. So in 5th verse, 4th charan, 3rd and 4th charan, Bhagavan is telling, Ma Shucha Sampadam Daivim Abhijatosi Pandava. Now the 6th shloka, Gau Bhuta Sargau Lokesmin Daiva Asura Evacha Daivo Vestarasha Prokta Asuram Parthameshunu. Bhagavan is telling there are two classes, two types of people, two types of being in the world. First is divine and second is Asuri. Dvau bhuta sargo loke asmin daiva asura evacha. Daiva and asura, the divine and demoniac. And the divine has been described in starting 3 shlokas. Daivo vistarashaha prokta asuram parthameshwara. Now you listen the asuri qualities from me. He has told the demoniac qualities in brief in 4th shloka, but now he is going to explain. So, the 7th shloka, the development of demoniac nature. Pravrittincha nivrittincha janana vidurasuraha na shauchanna pichacharo na satyanteshu vidyate. Pravrittincha nivrittincha, they don't know where they should have pravritti, what they should do, and nivrittincha janana vidurasuraha, they don't know what they should do and what they should not do. Nivritti, they don't know the pravritti, they don't know the nivritti. So what they should do, the neither action and nor the renunciation. The demoniac people don't know this. And na shauchan na pichacharo, the people, the demoniac people, they don't know the right conduct. Na shaucham, they don't know the purity, they don't know the achara, the behavior. Na satyam teshu vidyate, they even don't, the satyam don't exist in them. Whatever they speak, they just lie every time. Whoever is demoniac, na satyam teshu vidyate, Bhagavan is directly telling, they just lie. The satya is not in them. na satyanteshu vidyate. Now in 8th shloka, the atheistic people, Bhagavan is explaining the atheistic people, and now in 8th shloka he is going to the people outlook, how they think, what is their perception, what is their point of view to see the world. So in 8th shloka, asatyam apratishthante jagadahuranishwaram aparaspara sambhutam kimanyat kamahaitukam. They are telling this word is not having any base. Asatyam, this word is unreal. Apratishtham, this is not having any basic. Without pratisthana, without upadana, this is anishwaram, this is without God. It is, they just think, if there is no Lord, there is no base, the Purusha, the Brahman, there is nothing. If there is nothing, there is no base, then how this word comes? So they are telling this is just the chemical reaction of the man and woman. So whoever is talking about these things, you just can see that they are demon. They are demons. They are demoniac natures. Because this cannot be told by the devotees, the person who is having divine qualities, because they believe in Lord. So these are the natures of atheistic people. They are just telling this is not having any basic, the God is not real. It is just this word is coming from the man and woman's enjoyment. There is nothing. Kim anyat kamahaitukam. What can be the other basic? What can be the other reason other than the kama, other than the passion? Now in 9th shloka, the conduct, the behavior of those people, the atheistic people. 9th shloka, etan drishtim avashtabhya nishtatmanulpa buddhayah prabhavantyugra karmanaha kshayaya jagato hitaha. Etan drishtim avashtabhya, holding this view. Bhagavan is saying, etan drishtim avashtabhya nastatmanulpa buddhayah. They are nastatmanaha. These men of lost souls, because they don't believe in soul. If they believe, then there must be basic of this word. They don't believe in soul. That's why they are nashta atmana, lost souls. Nashta atmanul pabuddhaya prabhavantyugra karmanaha. They have false understanding. Prabhavanti ugra karmanaha. They have false understanding. They just do the cruel deeds. Whatever they have and whatever they do, this is just for destruction of the world. Kshayaya jagato hitaha. Whatever they do is just to destruct, to destroy this jagat, to destroy the people. You can see the communists, what they are doing. Whatever we will talk, they will just talk opposite. So this is demoniac nature. Bhagavan himself describing all these qualities. Kshayaya jagato hitaha. Now, in 10th shloka, Bhagavan is explaining the evil ways, how they destroy, how they destruct this jagat, what they do. So, Kamamashritya dushpuram dambhamanamadhanvitaha mohan grihitva sadgrahan pravartanteshu chivrataha. Filled with insatiable desires. Kamamashritya dushpuram. You see, when I bought a phone, I bought an iPhone. I had 50,000, I taken 30,000 from my mother, 20,000 from my father, and some 20,000 from my sister or friends. I have collected 1,20,000 rupees. Now I bought iPhone 13. I'm so happy. But someone said, you need a phone cover also to save your phone. Oh my God. I was so happy and I got sad because I need cover also, and I don't have even 1 rupee now because I have spent all the money in iPhone 13. Now what will happen? Okay, I got sad. My friend told, okay, I will give you the cover. No problem. You will be happy. So he has given me a cover, phone cover. I am happy. Then my mother told, how you will call? You need a SIM also. Again, I'm sad. Oh my God, I don't have rupees. How many things I will take from mother? So my mother gave a SIM also. Now my sister told, you need recharge also. SIM you have got, okay, but you need recharge also. How you will message or call? You don't have internet. So again, my happiness gone. So happiness is not in the completion of desires. The happiness is when you don't have any desire. You see, I bought a phone, that was one point. I am happy from that moment till the moment I got to know that I want a phone cover also. So happiness is not in the completion of that desire. Happiness is when I don't have any desire, that period of time. So they think that the happiness is in desire completion. So Rinam Jitva Ghritam Pibet, they have some this siddhanta, this principle. Even you take so much rinam from others, but you should drink ghee only, ghritam only, purified butter only. How much rina you take from others, that doesn't matter. You just eat the ghritam. So this is their policy, but this is not our policy, not at all. So kamam ashrita dushpuram dambha manamadhanvitaham. They have dambha, they have manam, they have dhanvitah. Dambha manamadhanvitaha. They have hypocrisy, pride and arrogance. And holding evil ideas. Mohat grihitva sadgrahan pravartante shuchivrataha. Holding evil ideas through delusion. They work with impure results. Pravartante ashuchivrataha. Whatever to do is just impure ideas. Now in 11th shloka, Bhagwan is telling, 11th and 12th shloka, Bhagwan is telling their feelings, thoughts and conducts of those people. So 11, 12 I will take together. Chintam parimeyancha pralayantam upashritaha kamopabhoga parama etavaditi nishchidaha ashapashashakairbaddhaah kamakrodhaparayanaah ihante kamabhogartham anyayenartha sanchayan. So here is the Lord is explaining their feelings and thoughts. Chintam parimeyancha, they are obsessed by unlimited cares which end with dissolution. Chintam aparimeyancha, pralayantam, till the pralaya, they have the desires. They are just having the basic of anxiety. They don't have any other basic. So obsessed by unlimited cares. Chintama parimiyanja pralayantam upashitaha. They have desire till the pralaya. Kamopabhoga parama etavaditi nishchitaha. Kamopabhoga parama. They are just addicted. They are just rat, we can say. Or kamopabhoga parama, for kama only. They just enjoy everything. But that is not the ultimate happiness. Because our unconscious mind never allows us to do that. So looking upon the enjoyments only of the desires are highest for them, for the atheistic people. And they are convinced with these thoughts. They are convinced at all, completely. And asha pashashatair baddha. They are bound by hundreds of ties of hope only. This will happen. This will happen. This will happen. I will buy iPhone 13 after 5 years with EMI. I will buy a car now. I will use EMI system. This is very famous in America and all the foreign countries. They don't buy anything with their how much salary they have. They think that my salary is 10,000, okay, $1,000, and after 5 years I will be having this much money, so I will buy the car now and I will pay everything on EMIs because I am having this much salary. So they are just ashrit on this hopes. They are not having that. This is not just complete. So they are tied with hundreds of hopes, given over the lust and anger. Kama Krodha Parayanaha. They are in control of Kama and Krodha. They can do anything for Kama and Krodha, for their anger and for their lust. They strive to obtain by unlawful means. Whatever they need to get, they will not see this is lawful or not. They will just get that. Ihante kam bhogartam anyayen artha sanchayan. They will just earn money by all the ways, whether it is good or bad. Earning money is their purpose. So, ihante kama bhogartham, kam and bhoga, they will do everything. Anyayan artha sanchayan. Now in 13 to 15 shloka, Bhagavan is telling the imagination of demoniac people, how they imagine, how they think. इदमद्य मया लब्धम् इमं प्राप्स्ये मनोरथम् इदमस्ति इदमपि मे भविष्यति पुनर्धनम् असौ मया हतः शत्रुर्हनिष्ये चापरानपि ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी आढ्योऽभिजनवानस्मि पुण्योऽस्ति सदृशो मया ईहन्ते कामभोगार्थम् अन्य यक्ष्ये दास्यामि मोदिष्य इत्यज्ञानविमोहिताः. So in these 3 shlokas, Bhagavan will tell the imagination of those people. In 13 shloka, this I have gained today. I told you the EMI policy, what the foreigners always have. So this I have gained today, and this I desire, I shall attain. I will. I am buying car today. I will pay with pay the money with EMIs. So I am hoping. So I have gained this today and I will have this later on. Idam adya maya labdham imam prapsye manoratham, and idam asti idam api bhavishyati punar dhanam. I will lost all the money, then again bhavishyati punar dhanam. I am thinking this wealth is mine, and this also shall be mine hereafter. They are thinking, I have this, I will be having this. I am gaining this much money, I will be gaining this much also. So this money is mine, this money is my control. They think that. This is not the truth, because there is Sukha and Dukha are the one wheel. When the Dukha is there, then Sukha will also be there. Then Sukha is there, Dukha also will be there. So, and in 14th shloka, Asomaya hatah shatrur hanishye chaparanapi. You can just take the example of Ravana here. Asomaya hatah shatrur. I have killed him. I killed I have taken control over the sun, over the moon, over these. They have this pride. Enemy has been killed by me, and I shall kill others as well. They think. This is their thinking. This is their imagination. I should not state anyone. I should not tell you, but we all understood. They are telling, I have killed these men, and I will kill them also. The Talibani people, you see. You can see demons still exist, but not in the form of these leaves and all. So these enemies has been killed by me, and I shall kill others also. I am the Lord. Ravana always says, I am the Lord. Hiranyakashipu always says, I am the Lord. Prahlad never believed. I am the Lord. I am the enjoyer. Ishwaro aham. Aham bhogi. I am the enjoyer. Siddhoham balavan sukhi. I am well established and mighty and happy. And in 15th shloka, Adhyo Abhijanavanas Niponyo. Adhya means rich. Abhijanavanas means I am well born. I am well born in rich family. They have this pride. This is their imagination. I am rich. I am high born. Who else is there similar to me? I shall perform sacrifices. I shall give. I shall rejoice. Thus they are diversely deluded by the ajnana. Whatever they think, these things. I am the Lord, I will kill others also, and I am well born, I am well established, I am all time happy. Whatever they are thinking, this list, they are just deluded by ajnana. They have ajnana because everything is just materialistic, everything is mithya. Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya. This was the Siddhanta, this was the principle of Adi Shankaracharya. How can you think you are the Lord and this is this? This is just their thinking. Now in 16th shloka, Bhagwan will explain the evil fate after death. What happens to them? What happened to the demonic people? We are always so eager to know what will happen after death. So divine people, we know we will get the Charanara Bindu of Lord, but what will happen to divine people? This is, and we all are sitting here learning Geeta and understanding the meaning of Geeta. This is also the pranam of our divine qualities done in previous births. We have attained this quality so that we are getting this chance. So we know after death what is happening to us. Again, we have got the Manushya Janma and we are doing the karmas. And what will happen to demonics? Aneka chitta vibhranta mohajala samavrataha prasaktaah kama bhogeshu patanti narakeshu chau. Patanti, they fall in the narake. They fall in the neech yonis, the naraka yonis. We can see the insects, we can see the worms. So these are just naraka only. Aneka chitta vibhrantaha. People who are just rounding here and there with many thoughts, caught in the net of delusion. Mohajala samavrataha, addicted to the sensual enjoyment. Prasaktaah kama bhogeshu, they're just addicted. In my life, I will just enjoy, whether it is money, whether this is a karma, and whatever. I will just enjoy my life. Prasaktaah kama bhogeshu patanti narakeshu cha, they fall into the hell. One clearly told here. So if anyone is having these qualities, if we are also having, so we should leave this immediately, because this is the direct path, direct marg, direct road of naraka, of the hell. Now in the 17th shloka, 17 to 28, the same meaning, the evil feeling. Who is born with evil feeling, who is born with evil conduct. So, about the evil people, what are the consequences with them? So, from 17th to 28th shloka. Atmasambhavita stabdha dhanamana madanvitaha yajante nama yajyaste dambhena vidipurvakam ahankaram malandarpam kamam krodhan cha samshitaah mama atma paradeheshu pradvishanto bhyasuyakaah tanahan dvishatah kruran sansareshu naradhaman kshipamyajasrama shubhan asurishveva yonishu Asurim yonimapanna mudha janmani janmani mama prapyaiva kaunteya tato yantyadhamangatim. Here the feelings of the evil people. The 17th shloka. Atma sambhavita stabda. The self-conceited people. Atma sambhavita. They just think of themselves. Atma sambhavita stabdha. They just think they are at the high state. They are superior. Atma sambhavita stabdha. They have so much pride about it. They are caught in they are possessed with pride. Dhanamana madangitaha yajante nama yajyeste dambhena vidipurvakam. They perform sacrifices in name only. They don't do actually. That is, you see, so many NGOs, they are taking the projects from the government and they are taking just money. They are asking the money for 200 people. I will give the food to 200 poor people. But when the person is coming to visit or some people is click their pictures, they are just distributing among 10 to 15 people. After that, when the photo is done, when the visitors have gone, done. That will be distributed in among us all only. In 10 to 15 management people only. There's so many. In 100 NGO, there is only one who is actually doing the work. In 100, only one. So this is the stage now. So whatever they do in just name, they do sacrifices. They are doing the dana, they are doing the charity, but in name only. They are not actually distributing the food. So yajante nama yajyaste dambhena avidhipurvakam. Sacrifices in name. And whatever they are doing, they are just showing off, clicking pictures, making videos. Avidhipurvakam, not according to the Shastras. Vidhi is our Shastras. Vidhi, always. Vidhipurvakam is according to Shastras. Avidhipurvakam is not according to Shastras. If Shraddha is there, this is the rule that you should feed the Brahmanas. But these days, WhatsApp messages keep running that why we are going to the Brahmanas and why we are feeding them. We should give that food to the Anathalaya, to the poor people, to the hungry people. That is just avidhi. That is never, not anywhere written in our Shastras. How can we do that? Yes, you can do. You give that to Brahmanas also and in Anathalaya also, to poor people also. But you cannot take the you cannot stop feeding the Brahmanas and you can give that portion to Anathalaya, to the poor people. You cannot do that. We cannot do. That is not written in our Shastras. So, ahankaram, yes. Dambhen avidhi purukam, that is just avidhi. Bhagwan Shankaracharya ji write. Shruti tarka madhiyatam, something like that. I forgot that line. Whatever logic we are giving, that should be the basic of that logic should be the Shastra only. According to Shastra, we cannot keep the Shastra beside and we will do whatever we want. That is avidhi. Bhagwan will tell in 17th chapter, you will see. Bhagwan is starting from the shlok. Ye shastra me divutsrijya vartate kamakarata na sa siddhim avapnoti na sukham na parangatim. The people who never follow the shastra, who is just doing what they want, shastra vidim utsrijya, by leaving the shastra vidhi, they will neither get the sukham nor the shantim, na sukham na parangatim. They will not get me, they will not get the happiness, they will not get the peace. Bhagwan will explain in 17th chapter. So if you want to give the both, to poor also, to the Brahmana also. But by leaving the Brahmana, you cannot give that to poor person. That is not the vidhi. And ahankaram balandarpam kamam krodhan chachashitaha kamamatma paradeheshu pradvishanto beshuvika, overwhelmed by egoism, ahankaram balam, the power, darpam, the pride, and also the desire of anger, kamam krodhan chachanshitaha mamatma paradeheshu pradvishanto besuyakaha. The men hate me. Whoever is atheistic, whoever don't believe the God, they will hate the God. And they will hate everyone. Why? How they will hate me in everyone? Because I am sitting in everyone's heart. I am sitting in everyone's heart. If you are hating the person, you are hating me. Mamatma paradeheshu pradvishanto besuyakaha. Tanahandishitah kruram sansar. In 19th shloka, Bhagwan is saying those haters, the cruel person, the worst among men in the world. Bhagwan is telling these persons are worst in all. I hurl them forever into this cycle of birth and death. Bhagwan will again and again give them birth, and he will just put them in the cycle of this birth and death only, and into the wombs of demons. Shipame Jasrama Shubham Asuri Shweva Yonishu. I will give them birth in Asuri Yoni only. Who is having this feeling? And 20th shloka, from the 21 shloka, we will just see. Yes, Trividhan Naraka Sedan, the three dwaras, the three ways of Naraka. Trividhan Naraka Sedan Dwaran Nashanam Atmanaha Kamah Krodhas Tatha Lobhas Tasmade Tatrayan Tyajet Etairumuktah Kaunteya Tamo Dwaraistribhir Naraha Acharatyatmana Shreyas Tato Yati Parangatim. Bhagwan is telling there are three types of how they will go in Naraka, how they will go in hell. So three ways are there. Kamaha, Krodha, Tatha Lobha. The Kama, the Krodha, the anger, the Lobha, the greed. These three are the ways of hell. The gateway of the hell is the desire, the anger, the greed, and therefore one should avoid these. That's why you should etatrayam tyajet. That's why you should leave these three dwaras. Now etair vimuktah kaunteya tamo dwaraistribhir naraha acharatyatmana shreyas tato yahati parangatim. O son of Kunti, the Arjuna, the Kaunteya, O son of Kunti, a person who is free from these three doors to darkness strives for the good of the soul, and he attains the highest goal only. Yati Parangatim, who is free from these three doors, the anger, the greed, and the kama, the passion, the lust. So who is free from these three? Who will get the Parangatim, who will attain the Param highest goal. 23rd shloka, Yashastra Vidim Utsrajya Vartate Kamakaratah. Sorry, yes, this shloka is in this, and 17th chapter, Bhagwan will start with the same thing. Yashastra Vidim Utsrajya Vartate Kamakaratah Nasasiddhim Avapnoti Nasukhanna Parangatim. Bhagwan is telling who is the ordinance of the scriptures, who is not following the Shastra, Utsrajya, who is taking the Shastras besides, and Vartate Kamakaratah. They act according to their kama, according to their desire. Nasa siddhim avapnoti, they don't get the siddhim, the perfection, the avapnoti, they don't attain that. Na sukham, nor the neither the happiness, nor the parangatim, nor the supreme goal. And in 24th shloka, Bhagwan is going to tell then what should the person do. Bhagwan told the demoniac qualities also, divine qualities also. Now what we should do. So, tasmat shastram pramadante karya karya vyavastitau gyatva shastra vidhanoktam karma kartumiharhasi. Therefore, let the shastra be your authority for determining what should be done. Shruti matas tarkam adhiyatam. Bhagwan is telling in Sadhana Panchakam. So, Shastra should be our basic, what we should do. By keeping the Shastras besides, we cannot do anything. Tasmat Shastram Pramadante. Pramad, whatever you do, this Pramad should be Shastra. Karya Karya Vyavastito. Gita is telling what should be done. Karya Akarya, what should not be done. Karya Karya Vyavastito. Gyatva, having known what is said in the ordinance of the scriptures. Gyatva Shastra Vidhanoktam. What is Shastra Vidhana? What is written in Shastra? Karma Kartum Iharhasi. You should perform work here according to the Shastras. Now the Pushpika at the end of the chapter. Om Tatsaditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Sambhade Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga Yogo Nama Shodashodhyaya. Om Tatsat is just the name of the Parabrahma. So we are remembering Om Tatsat. Tat, that the reality, the Tat, and Sat. Only one Satya is there. So Om Tat Sat. Iti. Iti means ending. Atha is starting, iti is ending. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam. In this Brahma Vidyayam, in this Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the Yoga Shastra, here the talk of Shri Krishna and Arjuna named Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga, the difference between the Daiva and Asuri Sampad, the Daiva and Asuri traits, Vibhaga, the difference. Nam Shodashodhyaya. This is, we have completed the 16th chapter. Now we will do just 1 minute Hari Sankirtana. We are already done with the timing. We are running out of time, but we will take 2-3 questions today. Other questions will be welcomed in next session. Hari Sharanam, 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 Hari Sharanam. Gopala Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. Thank you so much. Yes, Adesh.
Thank you so much, Didi, for this enlightening session. We'll move towards the question and answers. I would like to invite.
Yes, Ashu is with us.
Yeah. Ashu Bhaiya for the question and answer session. And could we please unmute Kanji ji for first question?
Ashubhaya is taking his time for us from his busy schedule. He's so busy in Learn Gita program only, and he come for full day. He's just doing what we can have new ideas in our program, and he's the program director of this Learn Gita, and he's actually busy, and he here coming for our question answer session. We welcome you, Ashubhaya, and we will start question answer session. If you have any doubt, you can raise your hand. You can keep your video on. And we will send you unmute request. You can just unmute and speak. Yes, Kanji ji.
Hello, well, Didi, negative thought, why our mind is collect fast or positive is very slow?
It's not true that we always want to think negative and we don't want to think positive. Actually, we enjoy positive more, but sometimes we develop a wrong habit to enjoy negative thoughts also. We want to see ourselves as a part, down part. We want to do sympathy with ourselves. This is a very bad habit if we develop. It is not needed and it is not any way beneficial for us. Whatever we have, it is a good for us, and nothing is going to stay anytime. Whatever is good happening with us or whatever is bad happening with us, it is not going to stay forever. Everything is changing. Everything is changing every moment. It is not going to stay for longer time. Anything cannot stay. So whatever we have in certain time of situation in my life, it is not going to stay, even it is positive or negative. I have to be positive all the time with every situation. That is possible. If anything is happening positive, then also, and if anything is happening negative, then also I can be positive. That is quite possible for anybody. But the problem is we like to be sympathetical view about ourselves. That is wrong, and that never helps with us.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Yes, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Vinayak Hegde here from Bangalore. I just want to know why we are learning randomly on chapters, not chronologically.
Yes. Actually, there is a certain flow decided by Pujya Swamiji for the benefit of sadhaks. Basic fundamental is from the smaller chapters to the bigger chapters, and then again some chapters for the more higher meaning, the more tougher meaning, the more deeper meaning, we have to learn later. So we can have the understanding of basic terminology and everything to understand the basic terms first. Then we go to the deeper chapters like 13th chapter, 8th chapter, 18th chapter. We learn in the 4th level. So we can have the deeper understanding of the basic term like para prakriti, apara prakriti, and many things which we should learn first, and then we should understand those chapters. So for the benefit of understanding it in the better way, Swamiji decided this particular flow of the order for the chapters.
This means 12th and Bhakti Yoga and Purushottama Yoga are having more meaning or importance on that.
It is the smallest one. It is the easiest one to learn. That is the thing.
Thank you very much.
Yes, VK Raj.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. I think we had a very lucid explanation by Madam Shukla. She, though, had taken a lot of time in explaining it, but everything has been made clear. But some question is coming up on her explanation only. The Satyam, which she told, and she told a lot about Satyam. Not only Satya, we have to go a higher level of Satya. Say, she gave an example that there are 5 monkeys and somebody asks you, so you have not only to tell, yes, there are monkeys, but there are 5 monkeys. But I have seen from Mahabharata only, there had been times when Asatya has also been taken as a positive sign. When in the Mahabharata, Ashwathama was not killed, but a message was made. Spread.
But it was not considered as truth. Yudhishthir has to go to see Narka for this lie. It was considered as lie. It was not considered as truth. When Yudhishthir passed on to heaven, he has to see the hell for this lie. For this small lie, he doesn't go to hell, but he has to see the hell. So
it means
truth is truth and lie is lie.
It means even for a better purpose, we should
then it's also lie a lie. You have to pay for that lie.
Okay. The second issue which had come, she told that Kama, Lobh, Moh and Ahankar, these are the vikars which are there to create Krodh. Means Krodh is generally coming when these vikars are hurted.
Right.
So, and in this chapter only we have seen there are 3 gates for hell: Kam, Krodh and Lobh.
Yes.
So generally, and how it is, and it is also explained in this chapter only, that Kama, when Kamna is fulfilled, then we get Lobh, and when Kamna is not fulfilled, then
we become angry.
We get Krodh. So Krodh comes only with Kamna. So what I was feeling that when only a vikar of Kamna comes in our mind, it creates the Krodh or the Lobh. So does it
not only Kamna, with when our desire doesn't get fulfilled, then also we get angry. When somebody hurts our ego, then also we become angry. And when certain we have some particular moh or lobh for something, and it gets disturbed. Somebody hurts my person I love, I become angry. It's not about desire. It's not about ego. Somebody we love gets hurted by someone, we get angry. So if any of desire or our moh or lobh or our ego, ahankar, we get angry. So it is truth.
But ahankar also comes from kamna. If I am my wish is that I should be strong enough.
We can connect everything to everything because everything is coming from our inside, our inner circle only. But it all has the slight differences.
Okay. And another.
Sorry, you have to unmute, sir. Please unmute.
Yeah. Peshunam. I was actually, carried away by the second shloka. I am still wandering in second shloka, in which all these words are coming. Peshunam, when it came, then Peshunam, the meaning which was told, it was finding fault in others. That is Peshunam. So generally what happens, the fault finding always remains in the mind And
it is not a fault finding. It is about the talking negative about others. If we are talking negative about others, that is passion, not finding faults. That is suya. That is different.
Okay, I get corrected. Passionam is what you told, that
Talking negative about others.
negativity, talking negative about the others. Okay. And then one more issue I will just discuss. I have taken a lot of your time, and you have also taken whole day working on this. She told about bhuteshva. Bhut means elements. Generally, and at so many places it has come. So, and whenever bhut comes, then we say 5 bhut, panchbhut, five bhut, what we call. So, why it is always connected with the panchbhut? Bhutesh can also be considered with the element, my personal elements, personal life.
So, in Bhagavad Gita, when you say the term, it has some particular reference. So, when you say bhut, so it means bhut, bhu means happen. So, whatever happened, that is bhut. And whatever is happening, it is happening with the 5 elements only. So, every reason of happening is related to 5 elements only. So, it is bhuteshu. Here, it is referred to the 5 elements only.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Manisha ji.
जय श्री कृष्ण भैया, जय श्री कृष्ण दीदी. मेरा बहुत छोटा क्वेश्चन है. Like in 12th अध्याय we begin with Arjuna Uvacha and then Shri Bhagavan has given the answers. So 15th and 16th adhyaya we begin with Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, but for which question of Arjuna he has answered is unclear to me.
Actually, it is not that every adhyaya has to start with the Arjuna question and
No.
Krishna has to answer. It is a continuous talk. It is not an adhyaya-wise talk.
Okay.
Like we are talking, Gita happened in a talk way. Vedavyas Maharshi summarized in different chapters by topics. From this shloka to this shloka, Krishna talking about this topic. So it is one chapter, then this chapter, then this chapter. So it is not meant that every chapter has to start with the Arjuna question.
Because he has given the meaning of like Purushottama Yoga, like in last to last this one, you had explained about the Dhaneshwar Maharaj told us that this might be a Samapan Adhyay can be considered करके. तो उस regarding कुछ अर्जुन का question होगा क्या? ऐसा मुझे एक
नहीं, अर्जुन का क्वेश्चन नहीं है, लेकिन भगवान ने 9वें अध्याय में दैवी गुण और आसुरी गुण बतलाए हैं, लेकिन उसको थोड़ा बतलाया है. तो भगवान के मन में ही मैं थोड़ा उसको और विस्तार कर देता हूँ. तो 16वां अध्याय में उसका विस्तार कर दिया. अब वो भगवान ने 15वें अध्याय के बाद 16वां अध्याय ऐसा अलग से नहीं कहा. भगवान कंटिन्यूअस बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन वो बात वहां पे 15वें में पूरी हो गई, 16वें में नई बात शुरू हुई, तो वेदाव्यास भगवान ने यहाँ पर एक नया अध्याय कर दिया. हम लोगों को समझने में आसान हो जाए इसलिए. चैताली जी.
Yes, I have a doubt in the second shloka that Didi has said that she has told an example that I am angry at you, but I am not showing it. Then what is the word for it?
I am angry but not showing it. Then I am angry. Expression of anger and having anger is different thing. I am having anger. It is having anger. And if I express, it is expressing anger.
Okay.
Jai Shri Krishna. Vidya ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Ashu Bhaiya. Jai Shri Krishna, Rupal ji, thank you so much for the wonderful talk. I'll quickly come to this thing. In the 19th verse, they had mentioned about Asuri Shveva Yonishu. We are talking about demoniac wombs. That is, the people, atheists, they are sent back to the cycle of life and death. So now, suppose in a family you have the mother is a person who is very pious and who is constantly talking about God, and she completely believes in God. What if she has children who have these asuric behaviors, and they have children who are showing, just like the case of you're talking about Prahlad and Hiranyakashipu, that similar to that. So how can we explain that? Why would a mother who is having divine, or who's
the mother has did the good karma to be a divine person, but
Yes.
she gets some sins that she doesn't get a sattvika baby, she get the tamasic baby. Both are results of her karma only.
Okay.
The what type of family I will have, that is
Huh.
also that also result of my own karma only.
Okay. And
What
when
type of father I am going to get, what type of mother I am going to get, what type of husband or wife I am going to get, what type of children I am going to get, it is also depend on my old karma.
Karma only. Because we are seeing the children who are, they are having, like the grandmother, they are having very divine kind of nature, but the parents in between are showing demoniacal qualities. So
Same siblings have different natures.
yes, yes, exactly. So but we cannot say, suppose that the siblings are showing demoniacal qualities, we cannot say that the mother is like that, no?
No.
Because they have mentioned asurik yonish.
Maybe it may be not.
Okay.
Many times it happens also.
Yes. So, but they will continue to be
It is most likely that son of a doctor become a doctor. It is most likely a son of a thief becomes thieves.
Thief. Yes. But then, so the
But
parents.
it is not compulsory.
It's not compulsory. But we can see that the parents are trying their best to bring them up in a good way.
Of course.
They are given the same opportunities to all, but they are growing up in totally different ways.
Yeah, it is quite possible, and we cannot be moderator or a changer of anybody's fate. We can just inspire them, we can just help them, we cannot change it. If our parents wanted, we didn't become what our parents wanted. We became a different independent identity, entity, what we wanted to become, not what our parents wanted. They inspired us, but we didn't. It is certain that we didn't become what they wanted. That is certain for everybody. Right? Shri Devi ji.
जय श्री कृष्ण भैया जी, जय श्री कृष्ण दीदी। मेरा क्वेश्चन इसका जिज्ञासु एग्जाम के बारे में है। अभी हम लोग सेकंड लेवल पे हैं, 16 चैप्टर कंप्लीट हुआ भैया। अब वो तैयारी हम कर ही रहे हैं कंटिन्यूसली, और रजिस्ट्रेशन हो गया है, और कभी हमने अटेंड किया, एग्जाम तो करना ही है, अटेम्प्ट करना है उसके में, और मार्क्स भी आएगा। अभी मुझे थोड़ा अच्छा मार्क्स चाहिए, तो मैं क्यों नहीं
दोबारा दे सकते।
अच्छा, नहीं वो उसमें पहले जो फॉर्मेट था उसमें शायद
अभी
ऐसा
अभी 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 इसको अलाउ कर दिया हम लोग ने, लास्ट 2 महीने से अलाउ, 2 मंथ्स।
जी वही कंफर्म करना था। मतलब अभी इस महीने हमने दिया है, अभी 10 अक्टूबर का है, और अभी मान लीजिए हमको नेक्स्ट देना, तो अगले महीने देना पड़ेगा।
हाँ, दे सकते
या फिर 2 महीने? जी सर,
कभी भी
भैया। एक और क्वेश्चन है। अभी हम जैसे कंटिन्यूसली अभी प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, लर्न कर रहे हैं, मतलब बाय हार्ट कर रही हूँ मैं, तो वो पूरा टाइम वही चलता रहता है माइंड में, वो श्लोक का सुबह से शाम तक वो कंटिन्यूसली। और कई बार ऐसा लगता है हम कभी ऐसी जगह पे भी रहते हैं, तो वो क्या उससे कुछ गलत है क्या, कि मतलब हम
नहीं कर सकते,
कहीं भी मूव कर रहे हैं?
बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं, किसी भी समय कर सकते हैं, कोई मुश्किल नहीं।
हाँ जी, हाँ, कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि नहीं,
गीता को अशौच नहीं है, गीता को अशौच नहीं है, आप उसको किसी भी अवस्था में करेंगे, आपको दोष नहीं है।
जी, थैंक यू।
दीपाली जी बोलिए।
श्री कृष्ण, मेरा ये क्वेश्चन था कि कोई कहता है कि 12वां अध्याय डेली करना चाहिए या 15वां अध्याय डेली करना चाहिए, तो कौन सा अध्याय है जो मतलब अभी अगर बच्चों को
ऐसी बात नहीं है कि 12वां ही करना चाहिए या 15वां ही करना चाहिए। अच्छी बात तो है कि पूरी गीता रोज पढ़े, पूरी नहीं पढ़ सकते तो 3-3 अध्याय रोज पढ़े, वो भी नहीं कर सकते तो एक अध्याय क्रम से पढ़े। और वरना अभी हमने कम अध्याय सीखे, तो जितने अध्याय सीखे हैं क्रम से वही 2 अध्याय, 3 अध्याय या 1 अध्याय रोज पढ़े। ऐसी बात नहीं कि 12वां ही रोज पढ़े या 15वां ही रोज पढ़े, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है। अब प्राय क्या होता है, लोगों को आते ही 1 अध्याय है, 2 अध्याय, वो आते ही 12वां और 15वां है, तो एक दिन 12वां पढ़ लिया, एक दिन 15वां पढ़ लिया, ऐसा भी लोग कर लेते हैं, तो वैसी बात है। लेकिन 12वां ही पढ़ो या 15वां ही पढ़ो, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है।
ठीक है, थैंक यू।
समापन करें।
Thank you so much both the speakers for your valuable time and heartfelt words, which will indeed help us be a better person.
One more question is there, Kanji ji, please unmute them.
सर मेरा प्रश्न नहीं है, मेरी वाइफ का क्वेश्चन है। उन्होंने कहीं सुना है कि लेडीज है ना, वो ओमकार का उच्चारण नहीं कर सकती, तो क्या ये सही है?
ऐसा नहीं है कि ओम का उच्चारण नहीं कर सकते, वेद मंत्रों का उच्चारण स्त्रियों को नहीं करना चाहिए। ओम से जो मंत्र वेदों में शुरू होते हैं, जैसा महामृत्युंजय मंत्र है या गायत्री मंत्र है, उसका उच्चारण करने का निषेध है, क्योंकि यज्ञोपवीत धारक को शुचिरभूत होकर वो मंत्र पढ़ने चाहिए। स्त्रियों को नहीं पढ़ने चाहिए ऐसी बात नहीं है। अगर आपका यज्ञोपवीत नहीं है, आप यज्ञोपवीत धारण नहीं करते, आप शुद्धावस्था में नहीं है, तो आप भी नहीं कर सकते। वो वेद मंत्रों के लिए है, जो महामृत्युंजय गायत्री आदि है उनकी बात है। साधारण रूप से ओम बोलने में कोई आपत्ति नहीं है। ओम श्री परमात्मा ने नमः आप यहाँ बोलते हैं, बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं, किसी स्त्री को पुरुष को कोई आपत्ति नहीं। ओम तत्सदिति श्रीमद् भगवद गीता हम बोलते हैं, बिल्कुल बोल सकते हैं, कोई आपत्ति नहीं।
जैसे ओम नमः शिवाय है तो वो बोल सकते हैं?
ओम नमः शिवाय में भी स्त्रियों को नमः शिवाय करना चाहिए, ओम नहीं करना चाहिए, वो वेद मंत्र है।
ठीक।
संपदा जी के अनम्यूट करें प्लीज।
यस, जय श्री कृष्ण। एक छोटा सा सवाल है, व्हाई यू एवरी कृष्ण भक्त यूज लॉन्ग बिंदी इन देयर फोरहेड, व्हाट इज द लॉजिक बिहाइंड इट?
It is not a Krishna Bhakta, it's this tilak thing is belongs to sampradaya. Which sampradaya you belongs, you hold the tilak for that sampradaya. So whatever sampradaya you belongs of, you can hold the tilak of that.
Particularly Sri Krishna Bhakta using this long tilak.
So most of the Krishna sampradaya use this, that's why.
Okay, thank you.
We can end now.
If we have ended with all the questions, we move on for the closing prayer. For closing, I would like to invite Renu ji from Nagpur. She is a techno star of level 1 and level 2 and has joined Geeta Parivar in November 2020.
Yogesham Sachidanandam Vasudevam Rajapriyam Dharma Samstapakam Virang Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna.
Each and every word in Bhagavad Gita is precious for human life. Heartiest thanks to Geeta Parivar for this program. A big thanks to all the helping hands of this session who ensured a smooth going session also. I would like to extend my thanks to all the Geeta sadhaks for being patient enough. Thank you so much. Hope to be connected with all of you.